Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Lilly Loves Tarot. I do appreciate you. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to take a look at the love messages for May the 29th, 2025. In this series, it is called Whatever Comes Out. It is a collective reading, and we're going to use the energies going from all the way from Aries to Pisces. Okay, this is a collective reading, a love reading for all of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces. For this particular reading, please check your placements, your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. And always remember, we are on a different journey. Okay, so my lovelies, let's begin. Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective for today's date, May 29th, 2025? Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective for May 29th, 2025, from Aries to Pisces? Spirit, what does the zodiac in love need to know? Spirit, what are your love messages for all of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces from May 29th, 2025? What does the zodiac need to know? Please show me the current energies and movements for all of the zodiac in love from Aries to Pisces. Please show me. Spirit, what are the love messages that you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces for all of the zodiac in love? What are your love messages for May 29th, 2025? All right, my lovelies, let's take a look at your messages. All right, let's get some additional messages for the collective. Spirit, what are your love messages for the collective? What are your additional messages for the collective for May 29th, 2025? What does the collective in love need to know? All of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces. The collective in love. Spirit, what are your love messages for all of the zodiac in love? Please show me the current energies and movements from Aries to Pisces. What are your love messages for the collective in love for May the 29th, 2025? What does the collective in love need to know from Aries to Pisces? right, my lovelies. The first card that we have out in your reading is the Three of Pentacles. I feel that whoever this is for, you were trying to build with someone. I feel like there was investment here. This energy is Earth energy. It is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I feel that just from looking at this card that you were very diligent, you were very meticulous, you were very focused on working on a relationship. And I know this is a relationship because we have the Four of Wands here. Okay? But in the energies, what I am pulling is that while you were trying to work and while you were trying to build, you were getting a lot of resistance. Okay? You were getting a lot of resistance. Because I have the Seven of Wands. So I feel that someone here, and you could be involved with a fire sign, because I have a lot of fire energy in this reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. I feel like this person really stood their ground against your objective in wanting to work things out. Okay, so I feel like there was some kind of competing energy here where one person was all in. Okay, no, we're going to work this out. We're going to get through this. But the other person with the Emperor energy here was very controlling in their position, and they weren't really willing to take the action that was necessary. So I don't know who this is for, but I feel like there was a lot of blockages. I feel like you were blocked in this relationship, that one person was ready to move forward and the other person was determined to not move forward. Okay, so I feel like there was competing agendas here. For some of you, also what I am pulling is that there was a question of loyalty. Because in your energy, we have, and you will know who you are in this reading if it resonates. If it resonates, I feel that someone here after a while started to feel that there was something else going on at play. Okay, so it's kind of like, I'm in this relationship, I'm trying to make things work. Okay, I'm all in, but what are you doing? Why are you so determined? Why are you fighting me on every turn? Why are you holding back? Why are you fighting me? Why are you so defensive? Why aren't you working with me? Okay. Why is this such a struggle? And the reason that I'm saying this is because your energy is the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I feel at some point we go from the Three of Pentacles to where, okay, you know what? There's something else going on here. And it's not feeling right. It's not adding up. And I'm starting to feel that you're not on board. Because the Queen of Swords is an energy of someone who's trying to protect themselves, okay? Who's drawing a boundary. And I feel like this is after some time. So whoever this message is for, I feel like somebody here wanted to work on a relationship. They were all in. They wanted to go to the next level, but somebody pushed back because it's not what they really wanted. And at some point, someone started feeling like they were being used, or that there were other things at play. For some of you, I feel that this could have been deception. Someone could have felt like they were being deceived here. They could have felt like there was a third party. Some kind of deception was going on because we have the Seven of Swords here and the Page of Swords. So I feel like whoever this is for, you were in a relationship, you wanted to move things forward, things were not moving forward, you started questioning why the other person did not want to move things forward, and you started feeling betrayed. Okay, so I want to clarify some of the energies here. I also feel like there started, the two of you started to have major conflicts and arguments because one person wanted one thing and the other person wanted something else. And I feel with this Knight of Wands energy, somebody here did not want to commit. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords normally would be a breakup. It could also talk about a third party interference, but somebody here felt like they got played. Okay. Yeah, because we have the Queen of Cups here and the Three of Pentacles. Somebody here was trying to build. Okay, like I stated, somebody here was trying to work this relationship out. But the other person with the Knight of Pentacles went on pause. The Knight of Pentacles does not take action. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles does not take action. So I feel that there's two competing energies here. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here? Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here? Okay. I feel that the Three of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Wands. Somebody has been wounded here. And they have been wounded because they feel that the other person has walked away from this relationship, that they have completely emotionally checked out. Yeah, underneath the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So whoever you are, if you are relating to this message, you feel like the person that you love, the person that you've invested into a relationship, just checked out and just decided that, you know what, I don't want to move forward. And that's what's causing this heartbreak here. And now with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords, you feel betrayed and you feel lied to. And you feel rejected. Because this fire sign did not give you what you wanted. They blocked you out. For some of you, they could have ghosted you. They could have disappeared. Okay. They could have told you that, yeah, I want to work it out in the beginning, and then they backtracked and they ran away from the connection. But there was rejection here. There was disappointment. There was frustration. And I also have the devil. So I want to clarify this Knight of Wands energy. Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here? Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here? Spirit, clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. There was a betrayal here. We have the King of Rods. I'm clarifying it. This is the fire sign. There was a betrayal. Because with the Two of Pentacles, somebody couldn't make a decision about a commitment. Someone could not make a decision about the commitment. We have the Ten of Cups and also the Ten of Swords. The promise was broken. Spirit, clarify the Two of Pentacles. Spirit, clarify the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Spirit, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Yeah, there was an ending here. We have the Death card and the Nine of Pentacles. Someone here did not want to commit. They wanted to keep their options open with the Seven of Cups, and they wanted to stay single. So I feel that the deception here was that someone was all in. This is either you or the other person. They thought they were in a committed relationship. They thought they were going to get their Ten of Cups, and instead they got their Ten of Swords. And they got the Ten of Swords because the other person withdrew, and they decided that they did not want to commit and move forward with the relationship. They didn't want to work it out. Okay, and with the Chariot, I feel that they wanted to move forward without you. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Cups. There is regret. There is remorse. There is loss here. And we also have the Five of Pentacles. So there's suffering going on. Now, the other message that I am pulling, as for the reason, so I'm pulling two messages here. I feel like one message is that this did not go the distance because one person was just not ready to commit. They were not ready to settle down. Okay? They wanted to keep their options open. But the other reason that I am pulling, and this is for some of you that I'm going to say it, there was a third party because we have the Three of Cups and the Moon. Okay, so I do feel that for some of you, the other reason why this relationship did not move forward, because the person that you were trying to build with was still holding on to an ex. Okay, they were still hoping that they could work something out with a third party. So again, I don't know who the second message is for, but that is also what I am pulling, because the Six of Cups is here, the Three of Cups, and the Moon. There was a third party for some of you. This person hid it from you, and this was part of the betrayal. The messages that I am getting from Spirit is to go inward, change your focus, seek the truth within, and to teach. So for some of you, I feel like this is a teaching moment. There are challenging times for you. For a lot of you are hurting because you really, truly felt that this was the one. A lot of you could be experiencing sadness and isolation because this person is checked out with no regard to you, your feelings, your time, your energy, your love for them. You're feeling abandoned, you're feeling alone. But what Spirit is saying is that the truth is within you, to go inward, to heal, and that you will move on. And that it's best that you find this out now instead of prolonging this and finding it out later. So for some of you, what I am pulling is that this person moved on because they still had other business with someone else. And that is why they could not commit to you. So let's take a look at the hidden truth. And I do feel that for a lot of you, this was a fire sign. Spirit, what is the hidden truth for this reading? Spirit, what is the hidden truth for this reading? Spirit, what is the hidden truth for this reading? Spirit, what is the hidden truth for this reading? Please show me. Yes, we have I regret lying to you. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I wish I could take back my words. So unfortunately, I feel that a lot of you are being released from someone that could not give you what you deserved, that cannot give you your 10 of Cups, that cannot give you the commitment that you wanted. But I want you to know the Ace of Pentacles is here. You will have a new opportunity. You will have a new opportunity to build and to grow. But understand that sometimes rejection is protection, because it is very clear from this energy that this person was never going to be able to give you what you wanted until they completed a cycle out with somebody else. For others of you, this person is just not ready to settle down and make the commitment that you were seeking. They could not give you the lifestyle that you wanted, the commitment that you wanted, and the loyalty that you deserved. So I just want to let someone know this message is for someone. I do feel that somebody is going through it. You are not alone, but understand that it is better to find out now than later so that you can move on and get the love, the loyalty, the attention, and the commitment that you deserve. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to this message. I do appreciate you. And until next time, my lovelies, continue living, loving, and learning, and take care.